Hello everybody, I'm back. All right, we're gonna do the soccer ball one. Boom. This is the soccer ball one. It's basically just like all the other ones. Nothing really any different. I guess the only difference is finding a place to put it. So let's start with that first. Where does this go? So the best way that I can explain it is you have two of these big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what is that? It's not a hexagon. It got 6 sides. Hex is 5, I think. Octagon is 8. What is 6 sides? Somebody comment below. Find 2 of these with the 6 sides, and then the 2 smaller ones on the side. That's the best way that I could put it. Is hexagon 6 sides or 5 sides? I forgot, y'all. It's been a long process. It's really cool. And let me tell you, the distance, the virtual learning for our kids is kicking my butt. Okay. Luckily, my son is in he's in the 8th grade, and he can pretty much handle it himself. Yeah. Okay. And so, like I said, you pick you get the 2 big sides right here, and then with the 2 smaller sides, that's where you would put it. Of course, like always, dark transfer. I'm about to hand cut it out. When you do your measurements, you measure from the top of this one, from this line to the bottom of this line, and from these points here. Well, it's gonna be flat, so from these 2 lines, from these 2 lines, from this line on this side to this line on this side. So you'll see when I put the template up against it, you'll be able to see how it conforms. Seconds, let me cut this out. You guys will see me actually cut this out, so you know it can be hand cut out. I'm not doing anything special or different. I'm hand cutting them out the same way you would hand cut them out. Alright, there we go. So like I said, you put it just like this, and you see that it lays perfectly in that section. So if you want to do a double-sided ball, you have one on this side, and then have one on this side. If you want to do it like that, you can put multiple. You can do one here, do a picture in the top, like this, and then you'll have this side, you have that picture, and then you can have that on there, and then go all the way around the ball if you want to do it like that. But wherever you can, get this design, that's where you do. Usually I design these where it has 4. You see, this one has 3 pictures. They can have, and then it just be one side of the ball. But if they want, double-sided, whatever the customer wants, that's what they get. Pretty much. So, all right. So we're gonna peel this. On the last video, me talking over the heat gun worked, so we're gonna try it again. Okay, this one I'm gonna start off a little differently. I'm gonna heat it in the middle. So I'm gonna heat this in the middle. Okay. So it stays in the middle. Okay, that's how we're gonna do that. We start in the middle, and then I'm gonna start then you'll start seeing me work. So this is if I had to call it a little trick, this is the little trick that I used when I did it. You're gonna burn your hands with this project. I burnt the crap out of my fingers several times with this ball, just because I have to do so much holding. So, right there. Hit it right there in that corner. Good right there. There we go. So then you go around to this side and you do the same thing. You're going to pull it and you're going to hit it right there. Okay? And then you're going to do this. Keep going around to all 4 sides. Tacking that part down. Okay, so that's the first part. So all 4 of those corners are down. Just stretch that a little bit more. And when it's warm, don't be afraid to stretch it. Like I said, this ball is going to get hot. So don't be afraid to pull on it while it's warm. Okay? So then we start working. Because see, now that we've done that, we can kind of pull these and spread it out. And then it lays. See how it lays flat? Can y'all see that? I hope I'm in the frame. And like I said, this is where I burnt the crap off my finger. Because I'm holding it and yeah. Burning up my fingers with this. Put that one down. This side may look better than the first one I did. Get the video started. See, if you let go, then the transfer automatically wants to shrink back. It wants to pull back. And I know you're wondering, well, why are you stretching it outside the space? I'm gonna show you in a second. Because we're gonna cut around this. We're gonna cut around it, and that's why in this particular instance, it's imperative that you stay within your safe area. Alright, last piece, last part. And I have 0 to very minimal wrinkles. Like, I might have 1, maybe 2. And that's probably just because I'm going so fast. If I were to actually slow down and, I probably going to a customer and actually slowed down and took my time and did this, I probably wouldn't have that. I'm going to heat it up a little bit. There we go. There you go. So, like I said, very minimal to no wrinkles. And what I'm going to do is, bear with me for just a moment. I'm going to grab it. Okay, so just a good sharp blade. So before I do that, I'm going to go back through and go ahead and seal this to the bottom. And like I said, you can see, like all the other videos, you can see where the color is changing, and you can see where it's actually getting darker and adhering to the ball. I said nothing different, just like all the other videos. You have a couple of wrinkles, go through and rub them out while it's good and hot. Don't stay in one spot too long. Just rub them completely out. And then it's going to really start to conform to the ball bead. Really gonna start. Alright, I got that pretty much adhered, so I'm not gonna take too long. I want to go ahead and show you guys this part. If my video didn't cut out, did my video cut out? Okay. It didn't cut off. It was just telling me that my battery is about to die. So, okay. So let me hurry up because my battery is about to die. And I need to charge my phone before I do the other ones. Okay. So, this is, like I said, this is where it's imperative to stay inside your lines. And I'm just going to probably do like one or two where you can see the seam. And if you just lightly cut in the seam, you could clean this up and make it, see, nice and neat. You make it nice and neat to where it fits the ball perfectly. And you just clean it up. You need a good blade for this because you don't want to have to apply too much pressure to it. And there you go. See how I clean that up? Now it looks like it's perfectly clean now. Got that perfectly cleaned off. You don't want to cut too deep and cut, like I said, you don't want to cut too deep and then cut into the ball. And there you go. See how clean that is now? Now it's directly in the seams and it's cut really clean to the ball. And you can just go all the way around doing that until you get it all there. There you go. Just so I can, my OCD is kicking in. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone because I don't need to do the whole thing. But that way you can see how it fits exactly to the soccer ball. And that's it. That's all we gotta do. Just like all the other videos, I will go back and I will seal it. Just to make sure this is fitting there. I will go back and I will seal it. See how now it's just fitting right into that. After we go back, I will go outside, seal this 6 to 8 times, and yeah, that's it. That's all we gotta do. All right. Until the next video, I'll see you guys soon.